And whoa, look at Magoo. Magoo streaks into the...
Thorpe's got past Gavors. They lock handlebars as they go through, but Thorpe's done.
And Kudrowski flicks his motorcycle at Larocco after they cross the finish.
Of the Team USA candidates at Washougal, I started asking Chase Sexton about Team USA, and before I could get to the A, he interrupted me and said, I'm in. So Chase Sexton will race for Team USA. Hayden Deegan said it's in his plans. There's a lot to work out, but it's in his plans. So based on what he said and other information I have, I do believe that Hayden Deegan is in. And Eli Tomac told me that on the morning of Washougal, he told the AMA, yes, I'm in. Now, he said he had doubts after the way that Millville went, but based on the Washougal performance, I'm thinking that Eli Tomac is now 100% in, as he told the AMA. So although it's not official, Chase Sexton, Hayden Deegan, Eli Tomac, that's my bet for Team USA.
You know, what are you hearing? Is it going to just be, you know, Sexton's obviously confirmed he's out. Deegan will probably be last minute, but you're thinking it's going to be Jay Cooper and Hampshire stepping up, which would be still a quality team. You know, there's so much depth and quality of talent in America. There might not be any need to take a risk on an injured rider there. They're still in a strong position on a track they all know well. So your Team USA MXON news there?
Well, right now there are 4 riders in play, and you mentioned them. It's, you know, Tomac's in, Tomac, Deegan, Jay Coop, and RJ. And I think it's changed about 10 times. And obviously we, you know, at Fly Racing, we sponsor RJ. So we've been in unofficial conversations about it. And really we're just progressing and moving forward as if he's racing, because we really don't have a choice in the matter. If we assume that he's not and he is, then we're in deep trouble. And if we assume that he is and he doesn't, okay, well, we just created gear that won't be worn, and we'll give it to charity or auction it off or run a contest or do something with it. So we have to proceed as if he is confirmed until we're told otherwise. Now, what I've heard behind the scenes is there's a lot there, right? Like Deegan had his collarbone plated, so he's trying to make a go of it. There's been a lot of pushback as far as some people not wanting him to race for different reasons, conduct being one, injury being another. You know, what if he crashes on Saturday? What if he crashes on Friday in practice? What if he crashes on Saturday in practice? And all of this effort, all of the money raised, all of everybody's time, money, and effort to prepare for this event is now out the window because we went racing with someone who's injured. That's a part of this. That's a big pushback from some people. Other people are saying, hey, if this guy is willing to go fight it out with a broken collarbone that is surgically repaired and unlikely to have a big issue unless he has a big crash, we have to give him that right. Like, he's willing to tough it out. He's the best 250 rider in the world, in my opinion. We got to let him try. So good luck to, Mike Pelletier and everybody involved in this, from Feld, MX Sports, the AMA. Everybody kind of has a voice in this because they're all Team USA supporters. But I think it's just unadulterated chaos behind the scenes right now. Jay Coop says he's in, whether it's 450 or 250. I think RJ has been in and out in the last 3 days, and they don't know what to do. The team doesn't know what to do with the situation. They don't know whether to send the semi-truck from Las Vegas back to Indiana. There's so many moving parts here. And a guy like RJ, he's trying to go into off-season mode. Like, he wants to go into rest and recovery, because this time between now and, say, the end of October is really the best time possible to rest and recover. That doesn't mean they won't test a little bit. Like, he needs to do 450 Supercross testing a little bit, but he doesn't have to go out there and just grind every day and just hammer his body on the bicycle and do all these things. He can actually take some time off for a second. But if he's going to go racing, if he's going to race the Motocross of Nations, he needs to stay locked in. So he's in this kind of hanging a limbo right now, as is Justin Cooper.